Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kiara, or as my channel says, Kiara B. Nicole if you want to be, let's be real je ne sais quoi. But for real, my name is Kiara. Welcome to my channel. We are doing this 2019. I procrastinated long enough. It is time for me to start putting out these videos because why not, girl? It's fun. Who doesn't love makeup? Who doesn't want to be cute? Who doesn't enjoy that? So, I mean, why not share my hobbies and my love for makeup and pretty things and girly things with everyone else, For my first video today, I'm just going to be doing a everyday makeup look. Everyday full face, I should say. Because the question that I get asked the most by a lot of people is like, what products do I need to do like a full face? And I'm just like, girl, it's too much to write. So I just put it in a video. I'm gonna show you the things that I use for an everyday full face. Now this look might be a bit extra for some of y'all, but to me this is my simple full face go-to when I feel like I want to look nice but I don't got time to do eyeshadow and I want to look put together, look cute. Please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Help me grow, watch me grow, join me while I grow, learn with me, grow with me, have fun with me, please share if you feel like you would like to share, if you feel compelled to share. But yeah, we're gonna get right into it. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to see how I achieve this look, stay tuned, let's get into it. Okay, so boom, let's go ahead and get this started. Let me pin this hair back. Pray that my edges and my sides stay down because y'all know how these lace fronts like to play you and lift up on the side. Okay, all right. So I've already prepped my face for makeup. So basically you need to make sure that your skin is clean, that you have toned and you have moisturized. I have combination oily. So it's oily in certain areas and dry in others. Like I get oily around the T-zone, which is kind of common for a lot of people. But I tend to get dry like around the mouth and on my chin area. I also have acne prone skin. So with the products that I use, like the acne medications, it can make my skin even more drier. So I have to make sure that I moisturize even though I'm oily. I know some people with oily skin, they like to think that they don't have to moisturize because it's going to make them oily, but in actuality, if you don't moisturize, your skin will be even more oily because it's like your skin is trying to combat the dryness by sending extra oil. So just listen, girl, if you're oily and you got acne, you still need to moisturize. And black women or women of color, we do need to use SPF because that can make the hyperpigmentation worse. For this being a beginner's look, I'm going to try to make sure that I keep most of the products affordable. I can't guarantee that all of them will be affordable because I be shopping. So I've already done my brows off camera. If y'all would like a brow tutorial, just let your girl know. I cannot promise anything as of now because me and my brows are currently beefing. The girls are feuding right now. They don't really want to be sisters. They're not really half sisters either. They're more like distant cousins. The family is feuding. So, I mean, today they look good. I had an in-depth conversation with my brow lady because I don't know why sis felt like she was just going to take it upon herself to just do whatever the hell she wanted to do with my brows on my face. So yeah, I think we've kind of got it together now. We're looking similar. Like I said, we're coming together. So eventually, maybe later on down the line, I can give y'all a brow tutorial. But for my brows though, I'll just let you guys know what I used. I did use the NYX micro brow pencil in the color ash brown, I believe this is. I filled them in kind of just on the ends because I'm a little sparse on the ends with the Gimme Brow Benefit Gimme Brow in the color 5. And then I carved my brows out with a concealer that's close to like my skin tone. So this MAC wheel, I had this for some time. This is the, what is this? The Dark Pro Conceal and Correct palette from MAC. I just used, let me open it up. I guess it'll help if I open it. I use these two colors here. You see I'm almost done with them, but I mixed those two and just carve out my brows. And then I use some brow gel. Look at this. This don't even have the label on it no more. It's so old. But This is Anastasia Beverly Hills Just a Clear Brow Gel. I use that sometimes too. Sometimes this will make my brows revert because I have bushy eyebrows as well. They don't stay very tamed, so I have to use wax. Is better, but you know, I don't even have that with me right now to grab, but wax kind of holds my brows or tames my brows a little better than gel, because gel can kind of make them revert because my brows are curly. But usually if my brow lady, if she trims them good, then I don't have to do all that. The brow gel works. So okay, but all right, I'm talking too much already. So let's see, where do we start? So now, like I said, we've got our face washed and we got ourselves toned and moisturized. Now we're gonna go ahead and use a primer. Yeah, after you did all that, we're gonna prime it. So I'm gonna use my Becca Ever Matte primer. Now this stuff, listen, if you're oily, like I know I just sat here and talked about how we need to moisturize, but listen, if you trying to be matte and you ain't trying to let your oils break through, this Becca Ever Matte primer gonna get you right. Now this is not on the affordable side. This is a travel size, so it's a little bit more affordable, but honestly, for the size compared to the price, it ain't affordable in my opinion. I think NYX might have something similar. You can try that, but I haven't tried it. So I'm gonna just use what I normally use. I'm almost finished with this too. I'll just put some of this on the face. Okay. So we're just gonna rub this in. Kind of helps to pat it in, because if you rub this one, it'll kind of start balling up on you. So I kind of like to just press it in. I need to put a little more. Rub it together. Put it in my areas that get really oily, like my T-zone. So you see how that made my face like real flat? Like that little natural shine that I just had has disappeared. And I look kind of ghostly now. So the foundation I'm going to use today is the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop foundation. I am the color Cappuccino. This is a really, really nice match for me. I think they have 40. I'm not quite sure how many they have, girl, but it's up there, because you know that's the end thing now. They're trying to come out with all these shades. If I'm lying, I don't know, girl. It's a lot of them bitches, okay? So I'm gonna shake it up, shake it up. I'm just gonna pump some out onto my hand. Now, the one thing about this that I found that I don't like is that the pump gets clogged. So you gotta kind of like really squeeze it to get it going. Because I know I haven't used all this already. This is a full, it claims to be full coverage foundation. It is really full coverage in my opinion. It's very matte as well, which I like. I need full coverage because, you know, like I was saying earlier, I have acne prone skin. So I have to make sure that the things that I'm using are gonna cover up my dark spots. I get cystic pimples, or I have cystic acne, I should say, and they tend to leave scars even if I don't pop them, which sucks, you know. I think that is crazy because I didn't really have acne in high school. I didn't really start getting acne until like I got in my 20s. You know, the acne was just like, hey sis, you know, I know we didn't really get to hang out in high school, but we're finna pull up on your ass now. And I'm just like, oh, okay, hey. So we're doing it, we're working with it. And I kind of just tap it all over like that. And then I get my brush. I am using affordable brushes as well. This is an e.l.f. like flat top kabuki. I think these brushes are like $3, extremely affordable. And then I take my Smashbox primer water. Now, the Smashbox primer water, this is actually not affordable at all. This is actually some extremely unaffordable water. I don't care. I don't want to discuss it. I don't want to talk about it. Don't debate me. Don't at me. I feel like it does something. Okay. So, you know, this is $32 water that I'm spraying on my brush. And I'm basically just going to use that to blend everything in. Kind of makes it easier. So I'm kind of patting pressing it in at the same time. Going around my mouth. I'm getting it all blended in. This is actually a really good match, like the best match I've kind of found in a long time. I like to use brushes. Some people prefer sponges. A good sponge is the Real Technique sponge. It's pretty affordable. This is good, but I'm more of a brush girl. I just like how it gives me that full coverage look. Okay. Now we are going to go to my favorite part, which is concealer. Everyone loves concealer. I am going to be trying this new HD Studio Photogenic concealer by NYX or NYX. I hope this is the right color because they didn't have any swatches at the store. This is the color Tan CW7. You always start off with a little bit versus doing too much, because you always can add more. You can't take off. I forgot to cut my fan off. So we're gonna do our tribal marks, okay? I do a little bit on my nose. I have a speed bump on my nose, so I don't highlight my hump. My hump, my hump, my hump, my hump. I don't highlight that part. Do a little bit on the forehead, because I do have a 5 head, you know. All pretty girls have big foreheads, right? That's where we keep all the curved spirits at. Then a little bit on our chin. So there we go. We have our war paint on. Now we're going to blend out. I use this, I've had this brush for so long and it's dirty as hell. This is just a foundation brush, and I use this to blend out my concealer. Kind of just, once again, like push it in. I don't really sweep. Just push it in, push it in. It's really lightweight. It's kind of watery almost. This color is really neutral. Really, really neutral. So we're blended out pretty good. I like to take, this is another e.l.f. brush. This is their powder blurring brush. I kind of like to use this to like just buff out the edges of where my my concealer and my foundation meet, so there's like no harsh lines or a line of demarcation. So I just use that to kind of blend those two together, smooth it out. We want to make it look nice and flawless and even as possible. I mean, you can leave it like this or you can set. I'm going to set. My Sacha Buttercup. I know everyone freaking uses this. Is it focusing? This is the Sacha Buttercup loose setting powder. I mean, if you don't know about this, I don't know where you've been. Okay, so I just put a little bit in the top of my thing and I'm kind of tapping off the excess. Just start off with a little bit. Oh, well, not that, a little bit, Kiara. A little more than that. We're gonna kind of go under my eye to set. I don't like using this brush to set. This is a Real Technique. What is this? This is a foundation brush. I don't even know why I'm using this. I actually like just using wedges, or you can use like those sponges, because sometimes the setting powder lays really nice when you use a kind of dampened sponge. It kind of just sets in a little bit better, but I didn't wet my sponge and I don't have any more cosmetic wedges, so I'm kind of just tapping it under there and hoping that this works out. So yeah, I'm not going to bake because, like I said, this is an everyday thing, you know. This is not a full out glam. I'm trying to get all this powder off me. And then I'm taking another e.l.f. brush. This is a small stippling brush and just sweeping away the powder. Now we have our setting, our under eye set to hopefully prevent us from creasing, but I mean, We all have creases under our eyes anyway. But I mean, I'm looking flat and flawless already, girl. And like I said, I haven't even set my face. So if you do want to set your face, or if you just want to leave it like this and leave it like this, but like I said, I like to set my face with things. So I'm going to use MAC Mineralized Skin Powder and Dark Deep just all over my face. I'm going to use another e.l.f. flat top because this gives you like more coverage, but you know, mineralized skin finish is kind of sheer anyway, which is why I like it. And it kind of has like, I don't know, does it have like shimmers in it? I feel like it does. Just put that all over. All right, so like I said, you can stop here and that just be done if this is how you want to look, but I feel like this is just like very flat. I want to bring some warmth to my face. You know, we're not gonna contour with cream contour, but we still gonna bronze because we still want to look golden. You know, we still want to look like easy breezy beautiful bad bitches at work, right? So I have the what is this? Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette. This is the medium dark. I love this. This is affordable as well. I am going to use, I really only use the contour color. I don't really use the sculpt and I don't really use the highlight. I don't really care for it, but this is really good. This is pretty. You see I've hit pan. And then I'm going to use yet another e.l.f. brush. Endorse me, please. I got the e.l.f. This is a blush brush, but I don't know why you would use this for blush. It's kind of like tapered and it's like, you know, pointed at the end, so it seems like it would fit good like in your creases. So I don't know why they use this for blush. I don't use it for blush. So we're gonna load our brush up, tap off the excess, and we're just gonna bronze. You know, we're gonna go like that, and we're just gonna go on the hollow points of our cheeks, going in circular motion. Then we're gonna go up here in our temple area, put it on my jawline, just the size of my forehead, because like I said, I want to just accentuate this part. I just want to minimize my forehead. I don't want to make it too round though, so just the sides. Always go up, you don't want to go down, because we want to snatch those cheeks up. A good way to remember that is to kind of start where your ear is and then come down that way. I think I might have OD'd on this side. Kind of just buff it out, because I think I went too hard right there. Too hard in the paint. Buff it out, girl, buff it out. Okay. You could add some powder in the middle to fix that, but I ain't gonna do all that. You could do a little under your nose. And then if you want to snatch up your nose, you know, depending on how snatched you want it to be, like we trying to not breathe snatched, or like, you know, like, ooh, you know, I got a nice nose snatch. Like, I'm just going to do just a light little with excess. I'm not even going to load anything on the brush. I'm just going to use the excess and kind of just go down gently. And like I said, I have a hump in my nose. I got a hump, so, and it kind of goes to the side. Thanks, parents, for that. I just have to make sure that I contour the side where it's kind of leaning and not this side, because then you'll be able to see that it's crooked. And then I can even do this side, but like I said, not as high. Just at the very bottom. We can move on to highlighting, which is also one of our favorite things to do, right, ladies? We love to highlight. Highlighting is fun. That's the best part. I'm going to use this Maybelline Master Chrome metallic highlighter. This is molten gold, and I broke it. I dropped this. Let me see. Molten gold. A little of this goes a very long way, so be careful. This is a Luxie tapered highlighter. See how this is like tapered? This makes more sense versus that other one talking about this is blush, girl. No, I'm literally just lightly going to tap this in there. And we're just going to gently tap it on the high points of our cheek. See what I'm saying? Like, girl, whoa. Just very careful. And then, you know, highlighter will bring out texture, which I do have. So just be careful. And then just a little bit on your nose. The tip of your nose. the tip of your nose. I like highlight on my nose. It's cute. And then, like I said, I'm not gonna highlight my hump. I'm gonna go above it. So just, I'll just say a little bit, a lot on my nose. And then you can even do your brow bone. You know, hey, why not? Go ahead, put some on your brow bone. And then maybe some chin action, maybe a little over your lip. Girl, I don't know. Highlight is my favorite part, girl. I will get carried away quick. So I like to do my blush last. So some good, affordable blushes are by Milani. The Milani Baked Blushes, they're super affordable and they're good. This is the color Berry or More, which is really pretty for brown girls. This is another cheap just brush. I think this came in a Wet n Wild. Matter of fact, I think this brush came from Dollar Tree because I had got this for like a goodie bag for a girls' night that we had. So this is cute and it's $1 freaking. Then I'm just gonna you can either, some people like, no, we don't do that. You just swipe it up, swipe it up. I am going to go put on my lashes and be back, but before that I'm going to put some what is this shit called? Mascara. I'm gonna put some mascara on my lashes and then I'm gonna put my lashes on. All right, so this is the Voluminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. Honestly, you can leave it at this and be done. Like, there's many steps where you can leave it and be done if you want to be done, but I'm extra. So if you want to be glam like how I want to be glam, then we gonna keep going. Let me show you what lashes I'm using. The Ardell Wispies. These are very good for every day. I use the Duo Glue, and then I use these lash tweezers, which are really good for beginners because it's super hard to put lashes on sometimes with your bare hands. People that use their bare hands to put lashes on are the GOAT. I think I got these from CVS. Ulta might have some like these. If not anywhere else, I'm pretty sure Amazon has them, girl. Amazon has everything. Major key. So I'm gonna go put my lashes on and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I put my lashes on and I lined my lips. This is the Pro Longwear lip pencil in the color Bittersweet. I feel like Bittersweet is a lot more flattering than Cork is on my skin complexion, because Cork is it's more light and make your lips look a little ashy. Now we're just going to put on a nude lip gloss. I mean, because lip gloss is good for every day. So I have the Vivid Hot lip lacquer. What color? This is color Unreal. This is super pretty. So a little of this goes a long way as well. Don't be scared. Kind of go over the line you just created. So it kind of makes like an ombre in a way. Now, if you don't want to do like a colored lip gloss, then just do a clear lip gloss, you know. You can always find you a good, nice, cheap 99-cent hair store lip gloss, girl. I might just go over line a little bit more just to bring that warmth back. Just a little bit. And I think that's it, ladies. Let's take our clips down. Let's brush our hair out. Now I'm gonna set my face with Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. And I'm just gonna spray this all over to kind of just let everything just soak in and seep in. Even though, like I said, this foundation, like no lie, can't stop, won't stop, won't stop me from looking like a bomb ass bitch. Like, you don't even have to set it with powder if you don't want to. Very full coverage, it's extremely matte. It's gonna look good through the day. Very satisfied with the color. It's $15 compared to like my $40 foundation where it oxidizes and all kind of other stuff. Now, as far as the concealer, I wasn't too impressed. Honestly, for low-end concealers, I like my LA Pro Girl and Fawn. That's my go-to when I'm doing more affordable makeup. All right, so let's set our face. And try not to spray too much on our edges, because. And also,
2,000 years later.
Child, I be bathing in this stuff. Also this, if you don't like that like extra matte look, sometimes setting spray will kind of make things settle in and kind of maybe give you that more like natural textured face. Doesn't look like, you know, your skin is super dry or dehydrated. Okay, so there we have it. An everyday, simple, somewhat simple, easy, you know, basic everyday look. This is the basis. This is the bare minimum things that I think that you need for a full face beat. Like, you know, just for everyday occasion. Like, you know, like I said, you want to go out and look good, but not, you don't got time to do eyeshadow, but you still want to look put together. This is just my version of that. Like I said, y'all can do more or less, but this is just how I do it. Please let me know in the comment section if there's any other type of videos that you guys would like for me to make. I mean, I'm open to everything. I love makeup. It is a hobby that I have had for a very long time. I'm by no means a professional, but I do enjoy makeup. It makes me happy on the inside. It's fun. I love all things about being glam and beautiful, and, you know, women, things to just uplift ourselves and make us look nice, you know, because if you look good, you feel good, you know. That's always been my motto. You look good, you feel good. You don't have to wear makeup, but I like wearing makeup. It's fun. I'm glad that you guys are here. I hope you guys will continue to support me. Please like, comment, subscribe, share. It was fun making this. I enjoyed this. My first video. I'm super nervous, so I hope you guys will like it. I hope you guys will enjoy it. Hopefully I can keep this up. You know, I'm a Gemini, so, you know, consistency is not anything that's in my vocabulary, but I'm going to try to be consistent, and y'all can grow and learn with me, you know, over time, and that we could just have fun. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time in my next video. Bye. Let me hydrate. Part of your makeup routine should be what? Drinking water and minding your business. This is wine though. What y'all think? Well, I guess y'all can't answer me now. Kiara, what you think? You should do lashes? My name is Kiara. Hi, extra is my middle name. What is this? I don't know. To school? Maybe not to school. Maybe don't need to be this girl. And to work, honestly, I don't even wear makeup to work, so whatever. Oh! Oh Lord, I ain't trying to have no pussy crust. Most stars? I don't know. Like, I want to put some more highlighter on because one more layer just for safety. As a precautionary measure, bitch. Like, you know, you don't know. Just a little more. Bitch got a problem. Watch how I'ma solve it. Yeah. Girl, I feel like my laces with me. Hope to see you guys in my. Oh, that was so fucking fake. Oh, Jesus, girl, what the fuck? I'm confused. No, bitch, no.